A video on this topic a long time ago, a very long time ago. Why am I doing it again? Because why not, right? You can always make a video better, and that's exactly. To be honest, I ran out of video ideas, and this person, asked me about it. So I'm like, yeah, why not, right? Now, what is your purpose? Your purpose is basically the sole reason you exist. Literally, like God put you on this planet. Why did God put you on this planet? To achieve this, and that is exactly what your purpose is. It's not a job, it's not your profession, it's not about how much money you earn, it's not about your career, it's none of that. It's literally one thing that you need to do, and you exist for that sole thing. That is literally what your purpose is. Now, how do you find that? And to be honest, I don't think you can genuinely find it. There is no way you can go looking for it and find it. It's something that you're going to have to kind of give yourself the best opportunity to show itself to you. Now, what do I mean by that? The only way you can genuinely find your purpose, or I should say realize your purpose, is by cutting out all the nonsense from your life. Social media, basically anything from your life that is not necessary for you to live a good life. You need to get rid of it. Anything that's bothering you or impacting you in any negative way, you get rid of it, at least to the best possible extent that you can. And this is going to give you the best possible way, or the most likely chance of you actually realizing what your purpose is. Because like I said, it's not something that you have a step-by-step thing. Okay, step one, step two, and then you move on to this, you achieve some results, you make progress. It's not that. It's literally just a pure realization that this is what I am meant to do. And sometimes you may not even be right? Because there's no one to say this is the right or wrong thing. It's just purely a feeling, and that feeling may even be wrong, but you can't do anything about it. The best chance you can give yourself is to realize that feeling. The way you're going to realize this is by cutting out all the nonsense from your life. It's imagine a core, right? That core, like inside you somewhere, is your purpose. That thing is there somewhere inside you, and outside you there's a lot of freaking crap. Social media, drama from people, a whole bunch of distractions that you don't want in your life, and that is covering the purpose that you're not able to see it. That is literally the problem. There are people who go through their entire life without even knowing there's something like purpose exists. Why do you think that is? It's all because of the stupid distractions around it. If it wasn't the case, I can guarantee you right now, most people would be pretty freaking happy about their lives, and they're obviously not. So goes to show how much distractions can literally ruin your life. Now, I don't think anyone can for 100% in a surety say that they've found their purpose, but it's almost, there's this idea that I've had in my head over the last couple of years. It constantly pops up literally every single day. It's not something that I try to envision or I want to think of. It's just something that comes into my head, whether I'm in the gym, whether I'm listening to music, whether I am like right before I go to bed. This thought comes up in my head, and I would imagine that is what my purpose is. Obviously, I could still be wrong. But when you cut all these distractions out from your life, and when you feel there's just something that you can envision a certain life that you're living in a few years' time or in the future, that is most likely what your purpose is. Again, I keep saying this, you could still be wrong and it could change over time. But if there's one constant, this picture, this image that keeps of a specific life that you're living later on, it keeps replaying in your head, don't ignore that. Take that as a sign that this is what you're meant to do. And follow that. Do what you can to follow that and reach that, because that is what most likely your purpose is. It's not what people may tell you. It's not what people on the internet tell you. It may not even be what I tell you, but this is the best possible explanation I can give into how you're going to find your purpose. If you find anyone on YouTube telling you this is 100% the certain way you're going to find your purpose, they are lying. They are like, how can someone tell you how you're going to find your purpose? There is no set method to go about it. It's literally just a basic feeling that you're going to have, and the way you're going to achieve that feeling or realize what that feeling is by just cutting out as much nonsense from your life as possible. Unfortunately, as people now, we have a whole bunch of stuff going on in our lives, whether we want to have it or not. I'll be honest, like after this, in the evening, I'm going to be uploading this video, and when I upload this video, there's a whole bunch of videos that's going to come up on YouTube when I'm uploading this. I'm probably going to have a look at it. It's going to freaking mess up my mind. You can't help it, right? But as much as you possibly can, get rid of this stuff, and you should realize, you should have a vision that constantly pops up in your head, and that is most likely what your purpose is.